And so far, more than 800,000 North Carolina voters have cast a mail-in or absentee ballot. But what happens to those ballots when they reach the county election board? New at 11, CBS 17's Amy Cutler is getting those answers. Amy.
Yeah, Marius, there's a new focus on those absentee ballots, and we wanted to get a better understanding of the process. Each county board of elections heading up that work. We went to Nash County to get a better idea of how they are working things.
This is the largest voter turnout that we have seen.
Over the last 12 days, nearly 14,000 people have taken part in early voting in Nash County alone. That's not including the absentee ballots.
They requested a ballot, and they mail those back. They mail those back in an envelope, which contains certain information that we must verify.
Every Tuesday since the end of September, the County Board of Elections has been meeting. They're focused on reviewing every absentee ballot that has come in, more than 800 of them this week alone.
The ballot results as far as candidate votes are not tallied at this time.
Instead, this bipartisan board turns their attention to the envelopes they've come in. At least 2 sets of eyes look over every one of them, checking to make sure they were properly filled out. Then the ballots themselves are scanned into the system.
Every step of the way, there are many eyes, and those are bipartisan eyes that are on every part of the process.
Karen Brinson Bell, the executive director of the State Board of Elections, tells me they work hard to ensure it's the same process in every county.
We're committed to the integrity of the election.
And I am told that they really kind of stressed tonight the focus that all of these people are working to ensure this all happens. Now, in all, 820 ballots were approved tonight, 10 placed in that cure category, meaning that they were missing information or incomplete. In each situation, the voter will have the chance to correct that ballot. Live outside the State Board of Elections in Raleigh, Amy Cutler, CBS 17 News.
Amy, thank you for that clarification. And to